I'm Lydia, founder and CEO of Labyrinth Consultants. Over the last 16 years, I've had the absolute privilege of working closely with hundreds of leaders across industries, team sizes, and cultural backgrounds. And if there's one theme that stood out again and again, it's this: belonging isn't created by accident. It's shaped quietly and powerfully by what leaders choose to notice, reinforce, and allow. Before we dive into what builds belonging, I want to reflect on three patterns I've noticed that quietly chip away at it. Number one, well meaning words without meaningful change. So that's things like leaders saying, you can bring your whole self to work, but then decisions, feedback, and visibility stay confined to the same few voices. Number two, unspoken pressure to conform. I've watched brilliant people shrink themselves to fit in. I was one of them. And often leaders don't see it because discomfort doesn't always speak loudly. Number three, belonging as a brand promise. Some companies market it beautifully, but inside, people feel left out, wondering if they truly matter beyond the performance. Here's what the most intentional leaders do differently. Number one, they make feedback feel safe. So that's not just in big moments, but through small, consistent check ins. I've seen teams transform simply by asking, what's something I might be missing? Number two, they connect identity to impact. One founder I worked with made it her mission to understand what each person stood for, not just what they delivered. And that changed everything. And three, they tell inclusive stories. When leaders celebrate quiet contributions, honest mistakes, and growth over perfection, they send a signal: you belong here because you show up fully. This isn't about perfection. Belonging is practice. It's messy, it's tender, and it asks us as leaders to stay curious, especially when our instincts are to fix or defend. What I've seen is that when people feel safe, seen, and stretched, not just supported, they stay. They grow, they give more of themselves than you imagined possible. Belonging becomes not just a cultural goal, but a retention advantage. So here's my invitation. This week, find one moment to shift from performance to presence. Maybe it's how you kick off a meeting, maybe it's how you give feedback, or how you invite a quieter voice into the conversation. And if you're leading through turnover or trying to rebuild trust, my retention roadmap is designed for that. It's a practical guide built from years of learning to help you build real belonging day by day, conversation by conversation. Thank you for being here, and let's keep leading with intention.